Now, I'm going to tell you a story that will be a metaphor in what we will be talking about. I want you to just visualize and just imagine and experience the story that I will be telling you. It will be a journey. So here I go. Just imagine that you have a beautiful house in a beautiful neighborhood. People are friendly. Things are great in your life. And it's a sunny day. The weather's beautiful outside. Could be like 80 degrees out there. The grass is green. You can hear the birds whistle in the distance. And then you notice an ominous looking cloud in the distance coming your way. Very dark. Getting closer and closer. It's unusually fast for a storm, but it's coming. And you notice it isn't anything like any storm that you ever have seen. It is unprecedented. So it's getting darker and darker and darker and windier. You can hear the wind whistling by you. You can feel the raindrops falling on you. You have to go inside, so you do so. You go inside your beautiful home. Quite scary storm that's coming in. So you shut the door and decided to take a look out the window and notice something peculiar and not something you're used to seeing. A funnel cloud coming down from the sky, spiraling around and around, going down and touching the ground. It's a tornado. Like it's less than a mile from you. So you realize you're not safe. You need to go underground in your cellar. So you do so. You go down the stairs in the cellar and find a safe place there. You can hear the wind blowing, getting louder and louder and louder. It sounds like a train roaring by. You're scared. You don't know what to do. So you just huddle in the area. Take a few deep breaths. Say, you're going to be okay. I am going to be okay. It's safe here. You can hear it gets very loud and the house is shaking. And you can feel the vibration of the house shaking. You don't know what to do. You just have to stay there and just be safe where you are at and trust that everything's going to be okay. Feeling vulnerable. And then stillness took over. Seemed like the storm has stopped. So you take a walk up the stairs. Slowly. Gently. Open the door. And like most of your house was destroyed. Look around. Not much left to it. It looks like a disaster zone. You have tears running down your eyes, a sense of grief from losing your home. Not much left of it. Look around your neighborhood. Not much left of it as well. Great sorrow in what has happened to you here in your beautiful home where you felt safe in. You realize what happened is out of your control. You lost your home. What can you do? Rebuild. You realize you have to rebuild. The circumstances are out of your control, but what you can do here and also here, because your thoughts and emotions is what you can control. So you have to deal with what happened and rebuild your home. You hire contractors. You go shopping. Order wood to build your home. Windows to build your home. A roof to put on. So you do those things. Build your home. Create something new. So your contractors come in. They start building. They put windows on. They put a stronger foundation on. They put a roof on where you feel safe and secure. And suddenly you realize this home is actually more grander than the home you had before. It's a beautiful home, magnificent. It's a gift. And you now see the bigger picture of the greatness that is happening. You have a beautiful home. You have a sense of gratitude that is much, much more stronger than you ever have experienced before. This place, you appreciate it. You cherish it, and it has become a beautiful place. The paint that you chose, much more beautiful, much more vibrant. And just look around your neighborhood and people are building beautiful homes as well, much more grander than what they thought it would be. And from this experience, the community and yourself in the community, the people, everybody, come together, work together, appreciate each other. And you realize, and they realize, that we're all strong. You're all strong from the experience. You learned and grew from that experience. Think about this. That is what is taking place in our world at this moment as a collective. We are all facing adversity through these intense times we are in. We need to realize that it's happening. Yes, it can be scary and vulnerable. There's a sense of uncertainty about what's taking place in the adversity, which is the storm coming in, causing us to feel scared and vulnerable. And no, it's okay to feel that way, but it's important to not allow it to control what is taking place in your life. We are going through the storm, the adversity. The cellar represents going within ourselves. Very important at this time to go look inside. It is a challenge, and that's totally understandable. But remember, these challenges gives us the opportunity to grow. And it's important to control your thoughts, your emotions, because that's what you can control. What's going on around you, you can't control. And yes, it is a challenge. Yes, your feelings are valid. The issue here is these emotions and thoughts that you are experiencing are crippling you. So it's important to realize that it's out of your control. So it's important to sort of cherish the person called you. Nurture yourself. Respect yourself. That's very important, especially with the challenging times. It's about growing from this experience and getting strong and developing a strong connection with yourself and people around you in your community. And it's important to be kind to yourself and others, especially with what we are dealing with collectively. So dealing with the adversity is here and here, your thoughts and emotions. And it's important to do things that are healthy for you. I call them healthy distractions. Some of these healthy distractions is watching a funny movie, making yourself laugh, playing a game with your family, board game, taking the time to share with each other more at home. If you have access to woods nearby, go take a walk, a nature walk, go out. Give yourself time to take a bath, salt bath, a relaxing bath, put music in the background. There are many things you can do to support you. Support yourself so that you can stay balanced here and here. If the media is draining you, I would recommend that you take a break from it. All the media is going to do is sort of drag you down energetically. So it's very important to step back and detach. Meditate. Look within in the cellar. Work through what you're feeling. Work through the vulnerability. That vulnerability you are experiencing is an opportunity. There are many levels of the vulnerability. Okay, there are many levels. You will be working through them. So remember, it is important that you do the work. I am telling you these things, but it's not up to me what happens with you. It is up to you. We are the master in our blueprint called life. We are responsible in the direction we go on. We have reached a trajectory in our journey. We have to make some choices. Some beneficial changes in our lives. We have the opportunity to be more creative and adventurous. Do the things that you have been telling yourself that you would be doing. Do them. The time is now. You have been holding them off. Stop it. It's time to do more of what you have been desiring to do. Okay? Do these things because you will be empowered. Allow your creative potential to spring forth through you. There's an abundance of it. Remember that. There is an abundance of it. We are going through some big changes. Big changes. Use this time of solitude, time of isolation, being sheltered in place, as a way of expanding yourself, bringing forth more of your authenticity into this reality, more of your creative potential. You have it. Know it. Transcend fear. It is time. Transcend it. Transcend anger. Transmute it. Transmute the anger. Transmute the fear. Face it. Work through it. To say that it's yucky to feel fearful goes against the flow. It's okay to feel that way. Work through it. Say, hey, I'm being shown my shadow self. And I need to work through this. And it's okay. I will work through it. And I will release it. And I will awaken my inner creative potential. Remember, dear ones, you are the awakened ones. You are the light ones. You are the authenticity that radiates through humanity. What's within you is within all. Know that. Namaste. Blessings to you, dear ones. Be well on your journey.